Those ducks are enjoying the springs today. But that water feels really nice. Hey guys, it's Ken. How you doing? Greetings and welcome back to Theme Park Flavors, a vegan adventure where we explore the storytelling in theme parks. And while we're here, we eat and explore some delicious plant-based foods. Today is no different. And today we'll be wrapping up, finishing our mini-series on the Disney Sea, the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. If you missed the last 2 episodes, go back and check those out. They're really, really fun. It's great theme park storytelling and Disney storytelling at its best. And today is no different. We are back at Disney Springs to explore Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar. Now, Jock Lindsey was a fictional character in Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'll put a picture of Jock Lindsey right here. So he's fishing off of his plane when Indy comes running through the woods being chased by the natives. Well, it turns out that his early beginnings, Jock Lindsey was a stunt pilot. And he was hired by Indiana Jones to fly him to different locations scouting for, well, what he does best, artifacts. Well, the two of them are flying over looking for the Fountain of Youth in 1938 when they look down and they see the beautiful crystal clear waters of the Disney Springs. And in 1948, Jock Lindsey returns here to set up his hangar bar. He wanted a place for his artifacts to be housed, as well as a place for his fellow explorers to come together, share stories, and explore food and cocktails that they've discovered while traveling the globe. There are not any plant-based food options at Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar, but I am a little rumbly in the tumbly. So before we head over there, let's get something to eat here. And here is Four Rivers Cantina. So I got the taco cone, choice of filling, shredded lettuce, guacamole, sour cream, pico de gallo. I left off the queso, cilantro, jalapeno, and a lime wedge for $11.99, and my choice filling was roasted sweet potato. This looks like a nice socially distanced location to sit and quietly eat my Four Rivers cone. And look at that great view right here at Disney Springs. I did leave off the sour cream and the queso, and here's what I'm dealing with. And that sweet potato looks so good. I can't wait to dive in. Well, I thought it was going to be a peaceful lunch. Those birds up there causing quite a ruckus. What are you guys up to back there? You want some of my cone? I was right. The sweet potato is so good, and it mixes so well with that bright and fresh pico de gallo and the cilantro. Perfect amount of guacamole. And the cone is perfectly fried. I never thought of putting sweet potato into a taco or something like this, but my mind is officially blown. I love it. So many good ideas I can come up with now at home. Well done, Four Rivers. And look at these guys. One day we'll do this. Looks like so much fun. For those who don't know, that's I think it's called an aqua car. I'm not sure what it's called. It's a car that drives on land and then it dives into the water, and that's what you get to do here at Disney Springs. Looks like so much fun. One day. One day. One thing I appreciate about this is the cone. It's very durable. It's flaky and crisp and delicious, but also durable enough to hold up to all those ingredients. And it's nice and portable. I'm sitting holding with one hand while eating, and it's not messy. Lunch was delicious and wonderful. I loved it so much. But now, let's head over to Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar and check that out. Then, as we do here on this channel, we must balance the savory with the sweet. So we'll check out Jock Lindsey Hangar Bar, and then we'll head over to Aaron McKenna Bakery for something sweet to take home. How's that sound? I like that. I honestly have not paid attention to the music in this area, but it sounds like very New Orleans inspired music. And check this out. It says, celebrate soulfully at Disney Springs in honor of Black History Month. This is artwork inspired by Disney Pixar movie Soul. This is Bianca Pastel, Joe in his fro. It says here, throughout the film, Joe learned some very valuable lessons on his journey, so I wanted to express the connection between colors, characters, and stories in every detail. My favorite part of this process was choosing color palettes, because for me it's like picking a feeling. How I want a piece to feel depends on the colors I create with. Throughout the process, I realized I could create authentically, be myself with my process, and have fun with my art, which is exactly what I did. And over here is Arlington Porter. His art piece is titled Joe's World, and he says, creating artwork for this collection was an awesome experience. As an artist, I find myself connected to the film, relating back to a familiar place within my own love for music and being in constant pursuit of my dreams. Outside of being a visual artist, I too am a pianist, so are related to Joe's character on more personal level. Amazing storytelling right here. That's so cool. Up here in the corner is the fertility idol from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Remember the opening scene? It looks like Indy got it back after all. Up top is Reggie's cage. Reggie being Jock Lindsey's snake. It looks like Reggie got out though, because the cage is propped open. I also love that the ceiling fans are plane propellers. Are they propellers? I guess they are, I don't know. You get the idea, right? If you are familiar with the movies, in the films they show planes that fly across the screen with the red lines that show where Indy's going. And these lines on this map above the bar shows all the places Indiana Jones traveled. And if you recall, Short Round, one of his sidekicks, in the Temple of Doom, Short Round's hat is hanging above the bar as well. Also from Temple of Doom, above the bar, are these voodoo dolls from the movie. Over here in the corner is a snakebite kit. Located here in the Lost and Found by the bathrooms is a piece from Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's the pendant they needed to discover the map of the Ark. One of Jock's artifacts is up here. Bessie Coleman was a real life person. Bessie Coleman's Flying Circus. And Bessie Coleman was the first Black American to hold a pilot's license. Here's another fun little tribute. This time a Star Wars reference. Harrison Ford, of course, played Indiana Jones, but also played Han Solo. Can you make out the Star Wars reference in here? You can also dine out here on Jock's boat. And you know it's Jock's because it's named Reggie after a snake. And right around the corner from Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar is Aaron McKenna's Bakery, NYC. And I do love their story. I know I've said this before. I love the fact that today as then they focus on underserved people with gluten, dairy, egg, and soy sensitivities, and health-minded and most importantly allergic kids who are often unable to indulge. Let's see what they have new. Okay, got my bag. Let's head home and have some dessert. And we are home just like that with two things. Two delicious things to taste, and of course, completely 100% plant-based. You ready? This is the Thin Mints. They also had a Thick Mint. I figure I'd start with the Thin Mint. And over here is a Red Velvet Cake Bar. Thin Mint was $4.75, and this guy here was $6.25. Let's see how they taste. Break off a little piece here. Oh, that was crispy. I'm predicting it's going to taste like a Thin Mint cookie from the Girl Scouts. Look how thin that is. Pretty cool. Here we go. It smells very minty and very chocolatey. Mmm. That's a winner. Winner, winner. Minty, minty dinner. If that's even a thing. But what about the Red Velvet Cake Bar? Let's see. It looks like a lot of frosting on top of this bar. First bite, here we go. That's very good. It's not as chocolatey as I was hoping it would be. I think Red Velvet Cake is supposed to be chocolatey. And it's a little on the dry side, but that's okay because the frosting, and it's a lot of it, is very rich and very delicious, and it helps to balance out the cake. I do appreciate the sprinkles. They're like silver and gold, and there's a little heart right there. So I'm guessing this was a Valentine offering, perhaps. Overall, a delicious bite. I think in a head-to-head competition, this one right here takes the cake. Get it? Takes the cake. No pun intended. So thank you as always for watching, taking time out of your day to listen and watch me. If you did, thank you. I appreciate it. I really, really do. If you like this kind of content, feel free to share, subscribe, and tap that notification bell for new videos from me. I enjoyed making this little mini-series on the Disney Sea. There are so many other members of the sea to explore. They're scattered all over the globe, but I focused on the ones here in Central Florida. And we'll be starting a new series here very shortly. As always, exploring storytelling in theme parks and devouring some delicious plant-based foods. I stepped outside today for two reasons. One, it's a beautiful day here in Central Florida, very blustery, beautiful, beautiful spring day. But number two, behind me is Oviedo High School. And Oviedo High School marching band, at least the drum portion, is practicing, rehearsing right now. It's fun to step outside and listen to the bands play. It's a cool thing. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again. Bye.